Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is High Pride and I am back with another Legends of Runeterra video. So I just wanted to say sorry that I haven't posted in a couple of days, but I've got school going on right now and I'm also still working Monday through Friday. So I'm going to try to put out daily content, but sorry if I can't achieve that right now. I'm going to try to see if I can make up this process better. As well as I didn't really play too much on the weekend, and I need to try to dedicate more time to playing this game on my off time as well. So anyways, with that being said, let's get into today's video. So today we will be playing a Aurelion Soul Zoe deck, which is kind of like a mid-range list for Demacia Targon. And I haven't played too much games with it, but I've seen a couple videos on this deck, and overall, I think this deck is pretty strong. I'm not sure how strong yet. As you can see, I've only played a little bit, but I think this deck has a pretty good potential to be a top tier deck. So I'm going to play some games with it and see if this will help me climb. I've been climbing a little better in the last week or so. I'm now Plat 2. So almost Diamond. Hopefully by the end of this week, with me playing more, especially on my off time, hopefully I'll be able to get to Diamond, and then from there reach Masters, obviously, in hopes of qualifying for the seasonal tournament at the end of something like 39 days, I think. So I got a decent amount of time to make it to Masters and then climb the ranks of Masters to make sure that I can qualify. But yeah, this deck, I've played a little bit with it, and I've seen quite a few videos, and it seems pretty strong. I mean, mainly you're going to be playing for the mid game, trying to establish a board through some pretty beefy minions like Solari Sunforger, Radiant Guardian, Eclipse Dragon. One combo that you can really pull off pretty well is Eclipse Dragon on turn 7 into Aurelion Soul on turn 8 because of the Daybreak. The next Dragon or Celestial you play will cost 2 less, and I have done that, which is a pretty big swing of events because you're playing a 7/7 with Fury into a 10/10 with Fury and Spell Shield. So and then you invoke a Celestial card as well that costs 7 or more, which is another play that you can play after you play Aurelion Soul on turn 8. So overall, I think this deck is really good. If you can stall out the early game against aggro decks and then get to your heal effects, which is around turn 4 or 5, you'll have Solari Sunforger. If something dies, you play a Radiant Guardian, and then Star Shaping, of course. If you can bank some mana, you can play it on turn 3 if you need healing. So there's a lot of healing in the deck, and overall I feel like once you turn the corner, there's not a lot of cards that beat Aurelion Soul in the late game. So I feel like this deck is suited quite well for this meta, and I think it's going to be a pretty solid deck. I don't know if it's going to be top tier, but it definitely has the potential. And then a One of Judgment for those boards whenever you can play like an Eclipse Dragon or an Aurelion Soul, and then they attack into you with everything, and you can just wipe the board in one swipe, which is pretty cool. And then it runs Grand Plaza just to kind of make some of these early game minions a little more beefy. Giving Egghead Researcher to make it in a 2/4 instead of a 1/3, making Solari Priestess a 2/3 instead of a 1/2, as well as giving your heal effects as well a little more stats to heal you for a little more. So overall, I think this deck is pretty good. Again, I haven't played too much with it, so you're going to kind of experience this deck with me as I play through a couple of games here, and we'll see how this goes. So without further ado, let's take this to the Platinum ladder and see how we do. Alright, guys. We got a mirror match, which I'm not super excited about. I'm not a big fan of mirror matches, just because I feel like they can be a bit too coin flip. But we'll see how this goes. I'm not too familiar with this deck, like I said. I haven't played it a ton, so I'm gonna kind of learn this deck as I go. So hopefully you guys don't mind too much. I think Egghead is fine. It's unfortunate because I can't block that, so he's just gonna get in a free attack. But I have to be okay with that. I got a Inviolus Vox. I don't even know how to say that, to be honest with you. It's a pretty decent card. It's not too bad. 5/6 Fury. When an ally with Fury kills an enemy, create a random dragon form. That's pretty good. Alright, so he played the super cool star chart. Which is fine. Well, my hand is awful. I don't want to give anything up in this hand though. I'm just gonna attack with the 1/3. See what happens. I might be looking to try to single combat this. And I will single combat this Zoe now that he's tapped out of mana. I feel like he's drawn a little better than me though, unfortunately. Because now he could possibly have a turn 4 play coming off his Demonic Priestess, which is not the best for me. So I'm fine with this. I might have to play Spacey Sketcher and toss my other Spacey Sketcher. I don't want to get rid of this, mainly because I don't really have anything else to play at the moment. So this might actually be good to play on turn 6.
Bask in her radiant blessing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I want to keep the Aurelion Soul. I know technically I don't need to, but I want to keep the Aurelion Soul for my turn 7 with the Eclipse Dragon, so that I could play it on turn 8. Getting this Moon Silver is actually pretty good for me, because I can make this cost cheaper and play that next turn. Which I like, so... And yeah, I think we're just playing this, honestly.
Oh dear.
Believe or burn.
Okay. So, I get a free random dragon follower, which is pretty dope. That's not too bad. Okay. Good thing is I have Hush for that, so that shouldn't be a problem. Should not be a problem. And I think I will use Hush on that, honestly. I really do like the prismatic cards, especially prismatic cards that make other cards. Because they make cards that are prismatic, make prismatic cards, which is pretty dope. If he gets Aurelion Soul off of that, that's not really that good. My hope is then he doesn't have Eclipse Dragon to be able to play it on the same turn that I play it. Because if he has Aurelion Soul, but I'm able to play my Aurelion Soul on turn 8 and he can't, I still feel like I'm in a good position. But if he can play that Aurelion Soul, because I believe Written in the Stars gives it +2/+2, right? Yeah, so it'd just be bigger than my Aurelion Soul, which would not be ideal.
Devotion through battle. Banish the unworthy.
Okay. I mean, I still kill that, right? Regardless. I don't even need to Hush it. This is fine. Now he could Pale Cascade, in which then I will return the favor by saying no thank you. God Hush is such an insane card. It's so good. Another one? Jesus. Just play this, right? Another Eclipse Dragon. Okay. I mean, I play Eclipse, right? Do I play, let's play the Prismatic one.
The strength of the sun and my faith are one.
Alright, so he doesn't have the Eclipse Dragon, which means that I can play my Aurelion Soul.
Back, heretic.
I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have attacked with the 7-3. With me playing Aurelion Soul next turn, it probably was a bad idea. That's fine though. It's alright. Because I can level up Aurelion Soul eventually. And he doesn't have anything on board. So there he has Zoe, which is fine. I don't really care about that. At this point, I've got such big, beefy minions coming down soon. Like this turn, I can play Aurelion Soul into Cadrigan, the Infernal. So I've actually got... I feel like I'm in a really good spot right now. I feel like I'm in a really good spot. Is there any punish to me blocking here? I don't think so, right? I don't think there is. Now we just play Aurelion Soul because we're cool like that.
Maybe a mountain burning under eternal starfire.
Virtue guides me.
That's fine. I'm cool with that. Then we play Cadrigan next turn. And I think from there, it's pretty hard for me to lose this game. Honestly.
I create a galaxy.
Okay, so he has Spell Shield, which is fine. I don't really care about that. Alright, and get the Charger. So I think I am just gonna go in with the Cadrigan here. Give all of my dragons +2/+2. And this board is now really insane. And this is the type of like late game power that you can have with this deck. Like I think this deck is really nuts. I think this deck is really nuts. Okay. I'm
Once I'm freed, that's the second thing I'll do.
I'm chilling here, honestly.
The constellations bow to me.
So now it's about who plays these turns out better.
I do love
Okay, so we both overdraw, which is not too bad. I've got a Warrior too, which is really insane. I've got Living Legends, which I don't even have enough hand space to play. So he needs a way to pop my spell shield if he's looking for a way to kill my board. But at this point, like, I don't even really need this board. I really just need my Aurelion Soul to live. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna play this. I'm trying to see how low I can get this. I want to get this pretty low. I also need to pop that spell shield, because if I could pop that spell shield and play Aurelion Soul Sky's Descend, I can wipe his entire board out. But I'd like him to commit more mana, to be honest. Okay. I'm just trying to play this slow. I don't want to overcommit too quickly. I don't think he's going to attack because he doesn't really have an attack. But the lower that I can get this, the better, because then the more that I can play as well on the same turn. Okay. Probably just go in now, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it. I'm gonna wipe his board. And one of the coolest animations in the game, the Sky's Descent, is one of my favorite spells because I think it looks so awesome. That's fine. I might just play Living Legends here to see what I get off of it. And then from there, I'm just gonna play stuff, honestly.
Sometimes you just need a galaxy destroyed.
I mean, that's really all I need, right? I play this, I get another one of my champions, and I just end my turn and open attack, and this game's over. This game has probably been over for a little bit, and I'm kind of just dragging this out, but I just want to ensure the victory, you know what I'm saying? Can never be too careful. I really don't know what he's doing, though. But this board is insane. Like, this board is absolutely massive, so yeah, like I thought, as long as he didn't get the Eclipse Dragon to go down on turn 7, means that I get to play my Aurelion Soul before him, which means that I get to set up my board first, which was really huge in me winning this game. So overall, I feel really good about this win. And I'm just gonna play this just because. Oh, I got another thing that I want to play too now. At this point, I'm just trying to make my board as big as possible. If he's staying, I don't even know if he's even here. He might have just left the game, but I'm gonna play this out anyways because he's, you know, just AFK. But you know, have a little bit of fun with this one. Yep, at this point, it's just waiting for his turn to time out. And I cast back. And then we just open attack with everything. And we say GG as we attack him for 63. 63 damage. Pretty good amount. Pretty good amount. Alright, well, there you have it.
You've been wonderful, as have I.
That was the first game, so let's go into the next match. Alright guys, match number 2 on the way. And I think I'm keeping everything but single combat. I really like Eclipse Dragon on 7. I just have to get there, and I'm playing against what seems to be TF Go Hard. I might want to keep single combat in this matchup for TF, but we'll see if I regret that later. I'm not too sure. Again, this is probably my first time playing this specific matchup, so I'm not too sure how this deck fares against TF Go Hard. But I guess we'll find out, right?
Didn't know the box had said for you.
Don't know much, do ya?
I can play Egghead here.
About dragons, I just may have an answer.
Ooh, I got another Eclipse Dragon, which is sick. I just do a little bit of that. Stop his damage a little bit. I think that's fine. He probably has Go Hard here, which is fine. This minion's already done what it's supposed to do. I'm pretty fine with it dying here. Okay. I think next turn I play Solari Priestess. Get the Daybreak. Meteor Shower might be really good for Twisted Fate. But so is just playing a warrior on turn 5. I think I'm actually fine with the warrior.
Warms the heart and lights the way.
I think this is fine. Okay, drawing. There goes one of his Go Hards. You always like to see that. I guess it'd be too much to ask for him to just mill through all of his Go Hards, right? Or to like toss all of his Go Hards with salvage.
Yippee! I talked to spirit.
Fortune Croaker, more draw. I think I just play the warrior here. I don't see a problem with this. A 5/5 on 5 with Challenger is pretty fucking good. I've got Star Shapings for heal. I feel pretty good in this spot right now. I don't think it's the best spot I can be in, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. So that means he probably has another Go Hard. Cause that looked like Go Hard to me.
I'd like some time.
Oh, I hear them!
Okay. That's fine. Okay. So just gonna attack here, pull one of these in. I think that's fine. Yep, I like this. He's played 2 Go Hard, so that means his third one will complete the 3 that he needs for Pack Your Bags. Of course, they always fucking have it. When do they not have it? Is my question. I'm gonna heal this. Cosmic Rays might actually be really good here. Oh, I'm fine with this. I'm definitely playing Eclipse Dragon next turn.
I pull the strings.
I mean, I could just play Cosmic Rays and just blow this game out the water, and that I might actually just do that.
Skitter out from the dark.
But maybe I don't need to. Block. Block.
Black heretic.
Block.
Back later.
That's fine. Going down to 11. I feel pretty pretty good about that. So I can stop this. Do I want to? I mean, he has 4 cards in hand. I think stopping him from drawing would be good. Is it worth the judgment? If I had single combat, it would be much better. But I'm tempted just to judgment this. I'm gonna do it. It might be a bad play. It very well could be. But I'd rather him not get the draw, to be honest with you. And I wipe his board. And then I got Cosmic Rays to play next turn if I need to, right? So, I think that's fine. I think I win this game mostly by making sure that he can't draw pack your bags. And as long as I do that, I feel like I'm fine. No, we play Eclipse Dragon this turn. Ruination, that's fine. I've got more big boys coming. So, do I play Eclipse Dragon or do I play Stalking? Oh, that would have been really... Ooh, actually I can play it this turn.
Deal me in.
That's really good.
Eyes open.
That's really good. I mean, he could have something like Vile Vengeance. But he can't play all that this turn, so I'm just going for it. I'm just going for it. I think this is fine. I might not need this Stalking Brood Mother. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Kind of just want to play this out.
The cosmos will collapse eventually.
Winklow might be really helpful.
Let's do this.
That's fine. Deal 2 damage to me. I do not mind. Okay, so salvage. Yeah, you got rid of a Vengeance there, which is really good. It's fine. Okay.
Now they'll pay attention.
Play the Trickster here.
Difficult second album.
It leaves me open to playing the Destroyer or playing Cosmic Rays if I need to. He does have Pack Your Bags available. I did lose a Star Shaping, which is really key.
Come closer. I don't
Okay, I think I just play the Destroyer here. He still needs to ping off these spell shields to then pack your bags. But even that doesn't wipe my board, so I feel pretty safe doing this. Feel pretty safe doing this. So he's digging, but that's not gonna work till next round. Now I just attack, right? And he's gonna have to block.
You can't do this.
You really went for that? unless he has a way to heal. He dies here, and he just dies here. Alright, well, there you go. I don't know why he didn't block there. But took a risk, and it failed. So, not bad. Not bad. Beating the Go Hard deck, too. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, head into the next game. Alright, this will probably be the last game. Playing against Ezreal Ash. I don't know if I know what this deck is. It's gonna have some some Frostbite, right? Some freeze cards, so this may be a tough matchup, maybe not. Maybe I can just obliterate his board and be done with it. I actually like this hand though. I'm keeping this hand. I think this hand is really good. I could have dumped Spacey. Spacey's not really super needed. It doesn't have thermo, thank God. I'm just going for the free attack. Ooh, wait, is there something? Ooh, Brittle Steel, okay. I feel like that's a little bit of a waste, to be honest. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. I feel like there are other things that you could use there that would be better. I'll Spacey the Spacey here. I just one more draw, right? I kind of wish I had the... Moonglow to give Zoe a little bit of protection. But yeah, I'm alright with this. I'm gonna attack instantly. I want to get the super cool star chart, and then it allows him to see what he plays. Okay, so it's one of these decks, huh? One of these frostbite all your things and then kill all your things. We play Grand Plaza into this for sure, 100%. 100%. There's the Frostbite, which that's kind of expected, right? I can Solari Priestess here. Or I can Egghead, because Egghead will survive an attack against the Ice Veil and kill it outright if he attacks with it. So I think I actually prefer that. Another Eclipse Dragon. I've actually hit Eclipse Dragon quite a bit with that card. So that's actually really, really dope. My hopes is just to kill this thing, honestly. And I get Aurelion Soul too. Turn 7 and 8 is going to be disgusting. Honestly. I can't wait. Yeah, here I play Solari. I don't think there's anything else I really want to play. I've got my champions. I don't really need that. I'm just going to pick the warrior here. Having this on this turn, though, would have been pretty sick. But unfortunately. And Grand Plaza showing its crazy value. Because I'm pretty sure, isn't Rhyme Tusk a... Yeah, it's a 5-cost minion just died to a 2-cost Celestial minion because of Grand Plaza. Insane. Absolutely insane. Okay. I could play the warrior here, but it just kind of doesn't do anything this turn. Am I okay with that? I'm fine with that, right? Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. He attacks. I block it with the 1-3. Next turn I've got a 8-8 with Challenger and a 5-5 with Challenger. Pretty disgusting. I wonder if if I hush this when it has Frostbite, it should get rid of the Frostbite, right? I think so. I've never done that interaction, so sorry if I sound a little retarded, but I've never actually tested that out. But we'll just play this. We're gonna play this. This is a big play right now. And next turn I play Aurelion Soul, and it probably doesn't have a way to deal with it, which is going to be super sick. It's going to be super sick. I will challenge this. He probably has a way to frostbite it, but that's fine. I'm not super worried about that, honestly.
Avarosa, guide me.
So that actually can be pretty bad for me. But I have to be fine with this. There's nothing I can really do about it.
I thought you'd never ask.
Okay. That's fine. This is an interesting scenario. Now he has the Crystal Arrow, which can frostbite my board.
Show me a target.
He's not going to do that though. He's not going to do that. He's just going to open attack. Alright, we're doing this for science. We're doing it for science. For science. Unfortunately, I can't play Aurelion Soul this turn. Okay, Rising Spell Force, that's fine. Okay. We'll play this first. Ooh. That's pretty good. And we'll play Super Cool Star Chart just because. It's a super cool star chart. I'll take that. We'll play Zoe. We'll play this. That's fine. I think I just play this. Because I don't think... we'll do this first. Kind of want to see what he has. And it also gives me some options. I can play Super Cool Star Chart this turn.
The calm of an ice-shrouded world.
So I think I will play Super Cool Star Chart here. I mean, this could allow me to play Aurelion, but I don't think that's really my motive at this point. I think I just want to play Infinite Mind Splitter, right? And then he can't attack with those minions anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then he just kind of sits there retarded like. I don't know. I kind of like that. I kind of like this game plan we got.
Blink or you'll miss me.
I'm fine with that.
Your favorite star. I created it. He's magnificent.
That's fine.
From Avarosa.
I mean, it doesn't do anything to my Aurelion Soul anyways, so that's fine. I mean, he gets an attack in with Ezreal and whatever other minions he wants to attack with, but he's not killing me this turn, so I'm pretty okay with this actually.
I'm so good, I surprised myself.
Do I die here? 2, 4, 6, 6, 9, 9, 11. No, I don't die here. I'm fine.
In Avarosa's name.
I'm fine here. Unless I did my math wrong. Nope. I'm still alive. Because that does 3 to me. So I'm at 3 HP. So I'm close to death. Ooh, he's using that to kill my Zoe. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Well, I play Solarius Sunforger for sure this turn.
Up my spine.
Hmm.
The frost reveals all.
Now they'll pay attention.
Do I play Solari? Can I play Solari? 4 takes me down to 6. I can still play Cosmic as well. So I actually think I do this. I play Solari.
The sun and my faith are one.
He plays whatever minion he has. Okay, he doesn't. I just Cosmic Race then, right? I obliterate his entire board besides the 6-3. Yep, goodbye board. Right now he has an Ash that can't attack, and whatever card he has, which is that, fine, it goes like this. I do stuff like this. I heal up 6. And, I mean, he's pretty screwed here, if I'm being completely honest. And I mean, I think that's honestly just game. I don't really know if he can do anything else, so not bad. I mean, it got pretty dicey there. The enchanted arrow into the other spell that frostbited or frostbit Aurelion Soul. I almost died to that. If he was able to get 2 more damage on me, I think I am dead there. Maybe 3? I'm not too sure. But it got really, really dicey there. But pulled it out in the end. I mean, I was playing this deck earlier, and I went 3-0 with it. And I just played 3 more games, and I'm now 6-0 with this deck. I mean, so it doesn't seem to be that bad, honestly. I actually think this deck is really good. I'm gonna play with it more. You'll see more videos on it. This might be what I use to climb, because I feel like all around it's a pretty good deck. It can get blown out in certain scenarios if I draw really poorly, but I mean, that's with any deck, right? If you play any deck and draw really poorly, you're going to lose. But overall, I think this deck is really solid. Radiant Guardian, I'm thinking about cutting it because I haven't had scenarios where this card has even been useful for me. But obviously it can be. I just haven't really found the spot where it's actually really been useful. I don't know even how many times I've played this card, to be honest. I might not have even played this yet. Actually, I don't think I have played. Of the 6 games I've played, I haven't played Radiant Guardian once. But 6 games is not a really huge sample size, so it's hard to really say. But I'm going to leave it there because I need to edit this video and then push it out. So tomorrow I will, again, like I said, try to record every day. And you may see this deck tomorrow. You may see one of the other decks I have up here because I've got a couple that I want to showcase and play. Obviously, MF Quinn Scouts is really strong. And then one of these Zoe Karma decks, one is from Alan and the other is from Grappler. Probably looking to play those as well. I might wait till I hit Diamond first before I start experimenting with some other strategies, because right now I'm just focused on climbing through Platinum, which, I mean, I'm almost already to Plat 1, so we're making progress. We're making our way. Hopefully by the end of this week I can hit diamond and, you know, possibly climb halfway through diamond by the end of the weekend. Going into Masters next week, hopefully. Don't keep me to that, but we'll see how the games go. It's been going really well as of late, though. As you can see, these are the decks that I've played for probably the past week-ish. And, I mean, my win rate is pretty good. Overall, I'm, let's see, 20 and 4 plus, so 27 and 7 with these decks. These are what I've been climbing with from, I believe I was gold 2. So from gold 2 to plat 2, I'm a combined 27 and 7. So actually really good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any deck ideas or suggestions for future videos, please leave that in the comment section below. And other than that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.